What is up, scent heads, smell beast, and frag freaks? It's your boy. My name is Mega Dave, and this is Eau So Fraiche. Yo, what is up, Fresh fam? For everybody returning, I want to say thank you so much for being a freshie. And if you are brand new here, welcome. As I said before, my name is Mega Dave. This is my channel, Eau So Fraiche. I do reviews on fragrances that I absolutely love, and I hope that you love them too. If you do, give me 2 huge fresh thumbs ups to let me know that you love this content. Also think about subscribing and hitting the little bell icon down there to let me know that you want to see more of this, because who knows, it could be your favorite fragrance that I review next. Today, we have a legend in the game of Dua. We have one of the longest lasting, one of the most popular, and one of the highest sold from Dua's entire household, and it's none other than Supernova. For those that do not know, Supernova, at least Dua's version of Supernova, not the 100 ml Supernova Cologne, but the classic Supernova is a blend of Roja Elysium, the Cologne version and the Parfum version, blended together, making an ultra mega baby of all the best notes. So the freshness and all of that from the Cologne, and then you get those varied notes that are inside the Parfum to really strengthen this, and I mean really strengthen this. That puts this thing like on steroids. So if you can imagine, or if you've ever smelled Elysium by Roja, imagine it on steroids. That's what this invokes. But enough of that, history and all of that. Let's get to why you guys came here and do the scent breakdown. All right, got my tester here. We got our older style bottle of the Supernova. Gonna hit it. That was a mistake for spraying too. For those that have smelled Elysium or Supernova, or if you haven't, imagine the opening is a super effervescent, tart grapefruit opening and a pleasant, sharp lime note that hits you right off the bat. It is one of my favorite openings of any fragrance, especially for a freshie like this. The opening is just so bold and so powerful, so fresh and so realistic of what it's trying to convey. The sweet, gorgeous grapefruit that is just tart, and then that lime that hits through right away and it pierces the fragrance and really just tickles your nose with its scent. And those 2 notes plus the juniper really get this party started and make this thing transform into something completely different from being that opening that is so bright to being so floral, and definitely a gorgeous fragrance. When we do finally get to the dry down, it's going to lend its way to some gorgeous vanilla and a very high quality musk that really strengthens the backbone of this fragrance and pushes the projection and longevity to the limit. Push it to the limit that you can, especially for a fresh fragrance like this. For me, on a fully macerated bottle like the one that I have, I'm getting 12 plus hours, not an exaggeration. I test this, all my fragrances I test to make sure before I bring them to you, 12 plus hours on a freshie. I'm getting 3 hours projection pushing for the first 1 or 2 very hard, where this one can get you definitely in some trouble if you overspray this thing. I only recommend probably a 2-piece for this, you know, unless you're going out into some big crowds that you're really trying to make a statement and push and trying to get over cigar smoke or different sages and herbs and florals that are in the air. This thing, you definitely should go light on the trigger, because a little will go a long way with a beast mode fragrance like this. Most people that are in the Dua or have been around Dua for a long time, this is probably in people's top 5 of best fragrances. Best beast mode. I consider this one like a neck breaker, because you just snap your neck when you go by. This one and a few others. I'm going to be doing a video called Dua's Neck Breakers. And guess what? A little teaser for you guys watching this video now. This one is in there. It projects like a MFer. It is a super great fragrance. It is going to over push a majority of fragrances, and you're going to smell extremely clean and extremely fresh with this. It's going to transport you somewhere else to a nice tropical area. That's why this one is definitely made for spring and summer. I put it in the spring category. It could definitely work for summer as well. Like I said, it's so versatile for those two hot weathers. You could definitely, even if you feel frisky or you live in a warmer climate, get away with this in winter and autumn as well. So you can really have a trusty, freshy, always at your hand, because it's very, very powerful. I chose to put this in spring versus summer because I do have a bunch in my head that tend to lean more towards summer in my opinion. This one has a very good base in it that can stand up, so if it's a little cooler, this will survive. But for this fragrance here, Supernova, that's all I have for you guys today. Until I see you guys again, I love you so much. Be blessed. Stay fresh.
We got shorties on the floor. We got niggas by the bar. We got